It's
How
been a
are
while.
you doing today?
I'm okay. I'm fine.
You are welcome to PFS Situation Room. Go ahead and introduce yourself to our fans.
Thank you very much. You said it all before. Everybody know me. My name is Heathrow, but officially they call me Osazuwa Aimuamwosa. That's my official name. But I'm known for that Heathrow right from the beginning, right from home. So it has been part of me. Everybody calls me that name. Even the whites here call me that name too. So it's my pleasure being here with you today.
Okay, thank you so much. As you all can see, Heathrow is looking nicer, brighter, smiling, enjoying. And I hope when you leave this show today, you'll be smiling. Are you sure about that?
Why not? There's an
What
adage
about
in
if
Benin
the
that
hammer?
says that.
If the hammer.
No. There's an adage in Benin that says that any case that you are judging or you are talking, that you cannot go to jail, you talk it the way you want it.
Okay, good. That is the beauty of PFS Situation Room, where we can discuss civilly. Yeah. But I want you to know we have a PFN Terminator, a PDP comrade, Bob Umoru. Are you ready? Will Umoru show up today? Will you be willing?
Why not? I know how they told me what happened some days ago. He and Uyosa talk as we see him.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, they told me that tomorrow is very good. I watch him talking all this. As I said before, there's an adage in Benin too that says that if you know the song you are singing, even though when you are a stammerer, nobody notices it. Akabama is a stammerer. When he's playing his music, you hardly see him stammering when he's playing his music. So what I know best, I always know I can challenge anybody, anytime, anytime, anywhere.
Oh, talking about challenge.
Yeah.
But you are not here to challenge MEGACOMRADE.
No, what I'm saying is that if you can be able to receive Umoru Hamabi, that is why I said that's why I said I can hold anybody anytime, any day, because what I'm saying is what I know.
Pahito, do you know the meaning of hammer? The hammer.
Anyway.
Okay.
Are we waiting for him, or can we start? Let me start with you first.
This is the beauty of PFS Situation Room. This
because
is what we do.
First of all, let me congratulate you.
Thank you
for the work you did for Comrade Kabaka in Benin. And we know we talk each other, but my question I asked was that why was Shaba not there? You see, you know that message is a message sent.
No, Shaba is in Abuja. It's in Abuja. One, that is number one. Number two, Shaba have a lot of responsibility. Don't forget, he's the president of Driver on Wheels, right? You are aware of that? Okay.
That does not stop him.
No, I will listen. I will defend Shaba.
Don't emphasize. Let me tell you what I think.
Hold on. No, not what you think. We cannot lead by assumption. I always tell people, assumption is a master key of destruction. When you assume, we have hold on for a second. I think we have our co-host, Comrade Bob Umoru. Wow, unbelievable.
Now you say hammer.
This is the hammer. The Terminator. You are welcome to the show, Comrade Terminator.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, sir.
Do we have people writing on the comment section?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of them. They are writing right here.
Sometimes when you read anything that is important, like questions, you can throw it down. Okay.
I will bring it. I will bring it on. I will bring it on, just like this one now. Hold on. Let me bring this one now. Okay. Like this one now, you can see it, right? Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. You can see this right now. You can see this. You can see this.
I'm talking about questions, you know.
Oh yeah, when they bring question, I immediately bring it in. I immediately bring it in. Yeah.
So basically, so welcome, Brother Umoru. We're on a topic.
Okay. Let me finish it. I was talking.
Go ahead.
Shaba I cannot come here and categorically tell you this is the reason why Shaba is not there. But Shaba, as a honest man, Shaba is a strong APC member. We all fought together. When we were even, when we were trying to remove Governor Obaseki from our party before your party, it's 2 against 1 now. Your party and the Hammer party, Comr Bob Umoru party, before you all take him in. He was in the wilderness. So, Shaba, what I will do, now you ask the question, I will bring Shaba in to tell us. I don't want to speculate what is not true. And I do not want us to do this by assumption. Shaba is a respectful man. So that being said, we're going to bury that one for now. Comrade, God bless you. You're welcome to the show.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, how are you doing today?
I'm fine, and ready for today.
Okay, you know that today is 2 against 1. I'm the only one here.
No. We are all different, though. I don't belong to PDP. I belong to no. I've always been telling you.
You are about to spark the fire. You do not belong to the PDP. Where is your party?
Hold on, I start to be corrected.
Okay.
I told my membership card of APC 3 years ago. 2 years ago precisely. 2 years ago, when I was not convinced any longer of this matter on top. Okay. So my supporting of Obaseki is not based on party, it's based on personality. So wherever he goes, that is where I go. So today, I support Obaseki today, but I'm not a registered member of PDP. If it is out there today, I remain just in the center. I don't belong to APC, neither.
So you are independent.
Yeah. If I see any candidate that is useful in APC, I will switch to him.
Okay, good. That being said, did you just say one word? You said anywhere Obaseki go, Heathrow go.
That is why I'm supporting PDP now. Yeah, that's what I said.
So, can you, as of today, put your credibility, put your career on the line, and tell us, as of today, Monday, October 18, 2021, that anywhere Obaseki go, Aimuamwosa, Heathrow, and you tell us your name again, and tell us that anywhere Obaseki go, you go. This is the situation room. Go ahead.
Yeah. Confirm. I will repeat myself again. How do we come to this situation we are now?
We want a direct answer, sir. Direct answer. I gave you a direct question.
I confirm it. I want to elaborate on it so that people will understand how it begins. Okay. How it started.
You will do that. But right now, as of today, Monday, October 18, 2021, can you popularly know as per Heathrow? You just told us that anywhere Obaseki go, you go. Can you tell us now that today you stand by that word, anywhere Obaseki go, Heathrow go?
After his governorship, anywhere political, and no, you give me the direct answer. The reason why I've just told you, Obaseki changed from APC, he went to PDP.
Are you still supporting Obaseki today? Yes or no?
Full time.
Okay. 100%. So you are saying now, anywhere Obaseki go, Heathrow go. Yes.
That's where I did. That's where I am.
Bingo. We got you. You are on record. The whole world is watching. Anywhere, and Heathrow have put his credibility and everything on the line for Governor Obaseki. If Obaseki go to fire, Heathrow go. If Obaseki go up, Heathrow go.
Don't exaggerate the issue.
No exaggeration. We are not saying exaggeration.
Hold on.
Trying to be.
When you finish, let me talk. Okay. You didn't allow me to explain just now. Umoru, you see this man? He did not allow me to explain just now.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Okay, Umoru, once again, welcome. You see, the situation started like this. 7 years ago, I was in Nigeria. Okay. When they did the last election of when we were doing the election for Obaseki. Before Obaseki election came, I was in a meeting with some fellows in Benin City there.
Okay.
They introduced it to us that this is the person Oshiomhole is trying to bring for governor. Okay. And I know how people, politicians over there, some of my godfathers there, at that time, I call them godfather, not political godfather, but they were senior to me and people I look up to. Almost all of them condemned this guy. Okay. But 2 of us there, I came back home and searched the history. Look at his profile. Who is this man? Okay. Then when they now place him as a governor, Oshiomhole told us everything that what he has done so far was his credit of this guy, right? Okay. I follow him even when he raised funds for Oshiomhole in Lagos. I followed those cases. Now, when I come to a point where they now came, this comrade that is talking now, he were among those one who publicizes that Obaseki has no results. He knew quite alright that this guy has a result. But whether they have a point where they can back him off from the power. So I don't like injustice. So my love for Obaseki tallied with the way he was treated in APC. And because of his credibility, right from his own time, he attended the same school with me. He was senior to me in school. He attended a grammar school like me too. Okay. So I said, anywhere Obaseki go, I did not say it today. I said it last year. That is where I will go. Whether it's in the SCCO, that's what I mean by that. When Obaseki, anywhere Obaseki go, I go. And it's a statement that I stand on. And today, I still looking 500% better than Isaiah.
We are not talking about Isaiah for now.
We're talking about candidacy.
Okay,
candidacy, that was the only one I contest with him.
Good.
I said I don't regret it.
Go ahead. You have free time to explain. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
If you bring that same candidate tomorrow I will close my eyes and vote for Obaseki again, and again. Because in politics, all we need is credibility. If somebody is not credible, we are not credible. When you have bad records, you are not credible and autocratic. It is very dangerous in society like Nigeria.
Okay.
I am telling you because you know why? I've been lucky to visit Izeyamu twice, to meet him one-on-one twice in the governor's house. Go click if you go to ITV or EBS. If they can stroll down during Lokibenedion era, the day they swore in the magistrate, chief magistrate in Benin during Lokibenedion era, we paid a visit to the governor's office. Lucky couldn't receive us. It was a Yamu who received us in his office. And I want to let everybody know that when I look at his record of Yamu, from the beginning to the end, he has no place he has worked in his life.
Okay.
So that was why it was not credible.
Let me come in there. Let me come in there before I forgot. There is 2 points that I bring out in what you just said. Yes. You said you wanted a person who do not have the policy or value of autocratic system of government. That is one. You also said that the reason why you support Obaseki, you wanted someone that have credibility, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Can you now categorically tell us today, you Heathrow?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm going to just ask this question. I want a direct answer, and then we bring Bob Mario in. Can you tell us now that Governor Obaseki, His Excellency, now the governor of Edo State, Pastor Sage Ezeyam is not the governor, so it's not going to be a center of conversation today. It has nothing to do with him. He contested, he lost. We should leave him alone. He's outside. Okay, now, as the governor of Edo State today, can you tell us that Governor Obaseki is credible and is not ruling with autocratic system of government in Edo State?
Confirm.
Okay. Babu Maru, Comr, we want to bring you in here. What do you have to say about this situation that we are right now? He has placed us in the situation, and we are sitting here watching him brainwashing those people when Governor Obaseki is piloting the affair of the government without the complete House of Assembly member, without a local government chairmanship, without councillors, with nobody. I consider that as autocratic system of governing. What do you guys say? Go ahead.
I will explain later anyway.
No, you unmute yourself.
Thank you so much for that, comrade. And Bahito, thank you for having the courage to come and sit on this on the PFM situation room. First, I want to say that a man that has the courage to come and sit on a keg of gunpowder is not an ordinary man. He's a man with a big heart. I want to state again that you are not just sitting on a keg of gunpowder, you are sitting on a bomb that is going to explode any moment from now. And your credibility as federal mega comrade worldwide has said is actually on the line. For us, I want us to take Pastor Sage Ezeyam out. It's not in question. His ambition and everything went away with 2020, except for the future. Our concern now is Governor Obaseki, Edo State, and her people. And I heard brother Pahitro said anywhere Obaseki goes, that he will follow him. And for me, it is better you follow the devil than for you to follow Obaseki. Because the devil will even still lead you to a safe haven. It can help you out of a deep blue sea. Obaseki will not lead you to a deep blue sea. It will take you through the bush and throw you inside the river and abandon you there. That is the kind of person that I have known him to be. With us, can we? Okay, I'm saying this with all sense of responsibility, in the sense that MEGACOMRADE asked a question. He said, "Can you say that Governor Obaseki is sincere, is credible, and is not running an autocratic system of government?" And if you watch I don't really blame Pahitro for the first time for supporting Governor Godwin Obaseki to come in as the governor of Edo State. Perhaps he didn't have much information about him. Now, I will take that the happenings in his government for the first 1 year is enough to tell him the kind of person Obaseki is, if he has been following with the developmental issues or the political issues of Edo State. Then again, coming to second tenure, for me, who is supporting him for the first time, who never had the opportunity to know who he is, and I joined my party, even against all odds, that I never wanted him in my party. I joined my party to campaign for him, and eventually he won. And then I have x-rayed the man A to Z, and I have discovered that a man that decided to inaugurate House of Assembly in the middle of the night, kidnapped elected members to the house and forced them to come and take oath. Such a man is not just a devil, he's a devil incarnate on his own. Such a man is not a Democrat, he's not just an authoritarian, but he is an evil emperor. An evil emperor that means no good for himself, his family, his followers, his community, and the entire state. Now, these are the issue of governance. You said you follow Governor Obaseki because he has the credibility. He has the wherewithal to lead Edo State to a new haven. Agreed. Now here we have a governor that said he's the most educated person in Edo State, ascribed the name of a technocrat to himself. Yet he does not understand that democracy has its tenets. The tenets of democracy is not being upheld in his government. You don't speak freely in Edo State against Obaseki. You don't do things the way they are supposed to be done politically. You don't bring in the right persons to offices at the right time, as at when practicable. Edo State House of Assembly has less than 10 members in a house that we are supposed to have 24 members representing the entire 24 constituency. We have less than 10 members. If the governor is somebody worthy to be followed, worthy to be emulated, there are ways you resolve crisis, whether they are political or not political. Has this governor shown this resilience, this leadership skill to settle and ensure that the House of Assembly is functional? Good. You will want to say that the members who refused to come on for inauguration did so because of Comrade Adasosomole. Fine. Again, there is also another constitutional provision. Maybe Pahitro don't know, and I think I will take time as a political scientist to enlighten you and enlighten a lot of persons on governmental activities and happenings. There is what we call Legislative Advisory Council. Each of these constituencies that are not represented, we are supposed to be picked. People are supposed to be picked. One person per this constituency, we are supposed to be picked to represent this constituency. I personally and few other persons, even civil society, have advised the governor to fill this position so that the house can be functional, pending when the court of law decides or grants INEC the permission to go and conduct election in that place. Now, one of the #1 failure of why you should not take Governor Godwin Obaseki as your leader or as somebody you should risk your credibility for is this: a government that has no functional House of Assembly is either a dead government or is being ruled, or that state is being ruled by a semi-madman. That is one.
Chai.
Two, Edo State, you say you want to risk credibility for a governor that cannot account for 58.41 billion of allocated fund from federal government in the year 2020. I think you shouldn't take such risk for him. Now, I am saying this with all sense of responsibility, and I challenge the governor, I challenge anybody to come out and tell us XYZ has been used by, has been gotten from the 58.41 billion so far.
How much do you come to Italy with?
Excuse me,
as
a governor, you live in Texas. You live in Texas. You live in Texas, Abi. How many of your governors, hold on now, how many of your governors, Obama, let's take a simple Obama, who ruled the whole United States of America, who was already a lecturer, a lawyer by profession, is it a millionaire?
Yes.
After 8 years,
it's a millionaire, yes.
You know what it costs? You know what it costs? What it mean by
it's a millionaire?
Because you have 1 million, 2 million, is a millionaire.
Yeah, you are a millionaire. If you have 1 million, you account 2 million, you are a millionaire.
No, that is not. Go and check it. When you say somebody is a millionaire, when you say somebody is a millionaire, somebody who is available, so he has millions, he can be able to provide millions anytime, anything.
Obama is about.
Okay, so somebody who you got for 8 years, 8 years, Umoru, were you not there? You were in Benin, Umoru, when somebody stayed for 8 years. Have you seen what he achieved in 8 years as a government for himself?
Okay.
Because it was not top, because everybody was chopping left to right, left to right. The reason that is people are now annoyed now is stomach infrastructure.
Okay, good. Heathrow.
Yes.
Let me quickly come here.
Yeah.
This is a situation where we all can talk. We are going to be. I told you today is going to be good. Okay.
Yeah.
One. You made mention of Comr Adamali Oshomole came with social amount of money.
Yeah.
I will respectfully disagree with you because it does not mean if Comr Adamali Oshomole came to power with nothing, he should not excel. You came to Italy with nothing. Today, you are wearing all kind of suit, expensive suit. We should be, hold on. We should be praying for people to excel. We should be happy that Comr Adamali Oshomole, it should have been uplifting example for we the poor, that a man who has nothing now have. Can you not tell me or disagree? Governor Obaseki is top 4 richest governor in the whole Nigeria today. Do you know that?
No, I will correct that statement from you now. I will correct that statement from you. Obaseki is the 3rd richest person in the whole Edo State.
I said top 4.
He should be, yes, he should, because he's a businessman.
Okay, so that is not a correction. You are affirming it that what I said is true, right?
No, the question you asked is trickish. When you said 4 richest governor in Edo State.
No, I said top 4.
4, yes, what I'm saying. Hold on now. The 4th richest, you hold on. I know you very well, and you know me very well too. That question is twisted. Obaseki is not a millionaire as a governor. He's a millionaire as an individual. So don't use that word 4th richest governor.
Obaseki, before he came to power,
he was already a millionaire.
No. You're wrong. Obaseki, Afriverse was completely, listen, it was completely dead. Afriverse, Gaius Obaseki, hold on. Let me allow Umoru to talk. Go ahead. Let me just shut up. So that people will not say I'm biased.
Thank you, sir. Please, I want to enlighten Heathrow on something. Yeah. When I said 58.41 billion, I am saying it on not just a Edo platform, but an international platform. People from various countries are here. Go to Nigeria Bureau of Statistics. They have all the statistics of money spent on every state. If you want from 1960 to date, they will give it to you. If you want money spent during the colonial time, the documents are there. They will give it to you. I am not telling you what the federal government is owing Edo State. If any governor in Nigeria today is telling you that the federal government has failed in giving her monthly allocation, that governor is the biggest liar and is a demon. The Buhari government has failed on security and economy, but on disbursing monthly allocation, It has never failed. So in the year 2020, I repeat and I maintain, Eba, I will forward the document to you. It's on my phone. Obaseki received 58.41 billion for monthly allocation from federal government. Meanwhile, I did not add the money coming from local government that is under his control. I did not add the internal generated revenue. I did not add that. I am just telling you the monthly allocation for the year 2020. And it was under that period, Obaseki lied to the whole world in the first month of coronavirus that he spent 1 billion naira. In that same time, I went around the hospitals in Benin. The major hospitals, they said they kept the victims of COVID-19. I did not see any single soul in either central hospital or any of the hospitals in Benin that these persons were stricken by coronavirus. That is out of that. I don't want us to digress by bringing in Osomole or Izeyamu or anything. We want to face Obaseki. Obaseki is the cruise of this matter. Not Osomole, not Izeyamu. We want to look into Obaseki's government. Now, I want to ask you.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. That 2021.
No, allow him to talk. We gave you enough time. Allow him to talk. I have not even said anything yet.
Now, I want us to illustrate it like this. Perhaps I want to forgive you for the first 4 years. Obaseki failed woefully on Edo State. In the first 4 years of Obaseki, they were filled with lies. Obaseki told Edo people there is what they call Edo modular refinery. Please, has it refined a bucket of crude oil? The answer is no. Edo modular refinery is not our property. Obaseki lied about Osazuwa power plant, that he has done it, he has done that. He only signed MOU. It was owned by a private company. That is that. We were the one who busted Obaseki on the lies about Okpela cement factory. Everybody thought it was for Edo State until we said no, it wasn't for Edo, that it was for Dangote. That is that. I want us to start by this. Let's pick him sector by sector, or let's go on infrastructural development and pick him one after the other. I want to start with education.
Go ahead.
Hold
on now.
Are you aware of a program called Edo Best? Are you aware of a program called Edo Best?
Yeah.
You are aware. Are you also aware that since the inception of Edo Best at the first tenure of Governor Obaseki, over 40 billion have been purported to be spent on Edo Best? Are you aware?
No, that I'm not aware of 40 billion. No, I'm not aware.
Good. The reason I want to take time to bring all of this to you is that so that you know where we are coming from, where we are going, and the demon we are dealing with. You see, the Bible says, I'm coming, sir. The Bible says something. This kind does not go out but prayer and fasting. Unfortunately, the demon in charge of Edo State is not something prayer and fasting can chase out. It's a collective will of the people that can change the face of this demon we are facing now. Now, I want to say this. 40 billion was purportedly spent on Edo Best. They said they bought devices for all secondary schools in Edo State, including the ones in communities. That means, hold on, sir, hold on. The videos are everywhere. The governor kept celebrating it. Go to his Facebook page. You will see it there. Scroll through his Facebook page. You will see it there. Now, they said they bought devices for all teachers in Edo State. They bought devices for all secondary schools, including primary schools, to the ones in the community. My community is made up of over 23 villages. And we call it EDEGBE, which is 14. But it's more than that. In all of this, none of my students or pupils in my community, none of my brothers have that devices. But 40 billion has been purportedly announced and said that it has been spent on Edo Best. Need I need to tell you this? The Lagos State government came to copy Edo Best policy. I stayed in Lagos, and each time I traveled out of Lagos, I compared Lagos educational system to that of Edo, and what we see that Edo own is a nightmare. Go to Lagos today. Even the poorest of the poor have access to this Edo Best policy that was copied from Lagos, from Edo State. They advance it, and the educational system is fine. At holiday, you see these children studying at home. Their teachers having time for them and the rest. But what did Edo Best do? Edo Best came to Edo State to erase the memory of our teachers from their long age practice of teaching. Many of them don't know how to write lesson notes again. The children, there is no device for them. But the government said we have given them device. What it actually came to do was to take more teachers away.
Okay.
If you have, I'm coming, sir. If you have a community, I want you to be sincere. While we are here now, pick a phone, call somebody from the community who is sincere. Ask them, the secondary schools and the primary schools that are government owned, how many of them have teachers in them? In other the education, let's understand that polytechnics are on strike. I want you to understand that Akiadolo College of Education, which is now Tai Solani Tai Akpata University, is a dead zone.
It's dead.
I want you to understand that lecturers are
we will come to that, Comrade. We will come to that. Let's allow the Pahito to speak.
First of all, sir, there's no way we cannot mention the past governors in any issue we are talking. You understand? Because hold on. Because
go ahead. Go ahead.
When you blame anybody currently now, you must understand the situation left on ground by his predecessors. Okay. Let me start from where you stop. Okay. Fabi Akpata University was supposed to be a complete school and a boarding school. What went on with the money? When was the money allocated to that place there? To the
is that a question? Is that a question?
No. I will answer. Don't worry.
Okay, all right.
The money was spent by your comrade Oshomole to build Yaramo. No. I know what I'm talking about. Yes, please. When you were talking, I kept quiet. The money was diverted to Yaramo. Okay.
Do you have proof of that? Do you have proof of that?
Why not?
Can you send it to me right now? Can you send it to me?
Let us finish. Hold on. I will tell you why.
Okay, go ahead.
The two schools were uplifted, was upgraded at the same time, and money was sent to develop the two schools. Why were the one in Auchi completed? Why the one in Bini was abandoned?
Okay, who was the director of who was the chief economist? Who was the chairman of the economist? Obaseki
did not, excuse me. Obaseki did not. Hold on, to ask a question. Obaseki has no role in play officially in the government. Officially. Listen to me. When I say, listen, when you are a politician, when you are appointed to any office, you receive money.
Really sure. You don't about this
Obaseki offered to advise him, okay? But Oshimole, who we know, excuse me.
Chairman.
These people don't understand me. You are not blaming Obaseki now. For the old governor who spent two schools' money to build one in his village. That is one.
Believe me, let people start calling in. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, let them call in. You see, I see one woman that is talking rubbish just now there. You know what? You can give any comment that she's talking rubbish. Go ahead and comment there. You understand? But I don't want to reply her when I say Brahma.
No, don't worry about it. I'm trying to.
What I'm trying to say is that that school that was abandoned the Kiadolo was not the fault of Obaseki. Obaseki told us openly that the fund available in Nigeria is not enough to resolve issues. That anything he does it with necessity. The one that is more important, priorita, we call it in Italy. That's the one that is most important first. And secondly, you said he boasted that he gave device to one student. He never said so, that he gave device to students. Go and check the record very well. I have it in my phone. After you give me your number later, I will send it out to you. What he did was to upgrade a circular on the internet where they can monitor all the teachers, lecturers who are in schools. Okay, when you enter the school, you log into the site. The government knows you are in class. Okay, he never said.
Hold on, please. Heathrow, you are my brother. I want to quickly say this, please, my brother. Don't put your credibility on the line for Obaseki. I'm begging you.
Don't tell me that.
Please.
Cough your cough. Cough your cough.
All right.
Hold on. Let me continue.
Let's pick up the first caller.
No.
Hello, good evening, Comrade.
Yeah, good evening. You asked me to allow them to call. You told me to do it. Go ahead.
But I will finish.
Okay.
You will still talk.
We are not talking about. Let me use example just for my father. My father failed, meaning I will still fail my children. But if you don't know the issue where we are talking about those things, you just have to do your research and come back. Because where you sit down, put another place on where you sit down, put not be just another social media. Here where you sit down, put so they know they call on social media and another city.
Can you hear me? Can this man hear me?
Can hear you.
Okay, let me quiet for a minute, please.
The quiet for a minute, please.
No, let me try for a minute.
About recent word now. We dey talk about say the
wait.
For gutter.
You wait.
Talk about 8 years back, 5 years.
Hello.
I don't understand.
Hello.
You don't know what you dey talk about.
Hello, please.
Please,
if you don't want to listen to me,
you're gonna talk. Hold on. You will talk. You have time. Don't worry. You will talk. Okay, I think they cut him off. Oh, this is how we do it in situation room. Whenever a call came me, we will take it. We will give you time to talk. Don't worry. You have
what he was saying, he was repeating one word at the same time.
We are not talking about the past government. We are talking recently now. Your father say you want to see your children want to see. That one are cost. Okay. No, that's
what he said before again. So let him hold on now. Let me educate him.
Let him talk.
Let me educate you. I don't know how old you are.
Can we this caller? Let me pick this. Then you talk. One only call before he to talk.
Okay.
One only call.
Okay.
Go ahead, caller.
Hello.
Please, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Spain.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody. May God bless everybody. I want to talk to Paitro. I want to ask him a question. Paitro, please, before you go, I want you to tell us 5 projects that Obaseki have done, and I want to ask you another question. During the time of COVID-19, I want you to tell me the states that provide keke nape as an ambulance. I want you to tell us a state that provides keke nape as an ambulance.
Okay.
So Paitro, please, we all are now fighting to be better. So we know you people, the Togberian, please, we are begging you as you have come to this place. This place is a place of the truth. So don't come here to say you want to deceive us, please. Tell us the truth. We want you to tell us the 5 projects Obaseki has done in Edo State since he has come into power for 5 years now.
Okay, let's allow him to talk.
About 30 that Osomele have done.
Okay, let's allow Heathrow to talk, please. Can we give him 5 minutes, please?
You. I want you to give me this answer.
Okay, all right. Thank you, caller.
Please,
go ahead.
Those who are calling, please. We shouldn't be talking with sentiment, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I won't go back to the first.
Go ahead now. We are giving you.
I'm going now. I want to answer the first person that said before that I'm going to 8 years back. We're talking the present now. Edo Wisan, also okay. Now I want to let you know one thing. Alalam was blown by this same governor 6 months ago, I mean 4 months ago, that the federal government has no money, that they are printing money that will cause high inflation to all of us in Nigeria. They said it's a lie. They were all insulting him. Later on, I sent for 47,000 naira in Nigeria. When they brought it to me here, comrade, I saw 2021 inside more than 30 pieces inside that money. Meaning, what Obaseki said that they are printing money was correct. When you are saying we should talk about 8 years ago, we talk about this present time now. If there was a well-planned situation in Edo State, why is Europe better off today? Because the person who is leading it today does not destroy it. He do it a little bit, someone will come, he will add to it. But when you destroy the future for the rest person, and you want other person to come to do magic, what is the revenue of Edo State compared to Lagos State? So that's concerning that guy I said I'm talking about 8 years ago. There's no way I will talk without complaining about the past governors who have destroyed. Even somebody wrote it there just now that Loki Gbenejo is even far better than Obaseki. He wrote it there. Shameless people who say Loki Gbenejo was far better than Obaseki. It's okay. There are 5 projects. Second caller, 5 projects. Umoru, you were in Benin during Comrade's era as a governor. You remember how they queue online pensioners in Edo State? Do you still remember? Have you been seeing it?
You want him to answer? Do you?
He's answering me. Don't worry. He's answering me. He's already answering me. He's saying he has not been seeing it.
No, he have not answered you. Do you want him? That is what I'm asking you now.
When you don't worry.
Can I correct one thing?
When the time comes.
Bahitro, I think you are the only thing I see here. The photo.
No, let me finish, please. He said
you want to talk, you question people. When they respond, then your time will go ahead. Go ahead and answer him.
Can I ask a question?
Okay, Mario, answer him.
When Oshomola was in power, those are the talking just now. Because most of these guys who are talking in Benin there, only few one are literate. All of them are illiterate. And yes, few ones are literate. I'm telling you,
Benin, people that are talking in Benin.
No, those who make noise. Hold on now. You are a co-host. I told you just listen. I watched a video sponsored by editing in Niger Watch some days ago concerning the protest that the youth were protesting for Sapele Road. For crying out loud. We're not supposed to call about Sapele Road. If you want to call it spade, that is for that. The project teach all civil servants in Benin and teachers in Benin, pensions in Benin, do not wait to stand in the queue any longer. We lost more than 18 seniors during the Oshomole era who were queuing to collect their money that they suffered for 36 years in service in the nation. That is one. Rehauling the ministries. All the ministries are being rehauled in Benin City. You know that tomorrow very well. That everybody now is not by party appointments, it's by qualification. You hold on, caller. Let me educate you.
Yeah, we have about 300 missed call already. I'm just blocking them. I allow you to
block them because I'm only telling you 5. I mean, to set up to get a legacy in Nigeria in those state today now. If Obaseki could not even build one single road, overhaul all the system, all the loopholes.
What is Obaseki overhauling? What is he overhauling?
Minister of Education, Minister of Agriculture,
is overhauling.
all the ministry. Go and check a secretariat.
Name it.
I said, look, hold on. The pension system in Edo State is perfect now.
What is perfect? Heathrow.
It's perfect.
Heathrow. Not say that situation will cause problem for you because
I have my in-law. Who receive money in abroad here? Who receive a lot in abroad here?
Repeat what you just said, Heathrow.
I said pension money is being paid regularly.
So those pensioners that are protesting, who are they?
Which pensioner is that? That they don't receive money? No, they don't receive money or they should increase the amount.
Okay,
so get it clear to
Umoru, go ahead.
No, excuse me. Excuse me, no.
You have spoken for more than 10 minutes.
Increment or not receiving money. Increment or not receiving money. Umoru, answer that question, please.
MEGACOMRADE.
Answer me.
Heathrow, Umoru once told you that you are sitting on the top of a gunpowder.
Don't get a bomb here. People like Umoru, we existed during Abu Salih. We saw how all of you condemn Abu Salih to death. But when he left, he's one of the best governors so far now.
Let's
he left to one of them, 2024, all the rest of them. When you live in abroad, you are living in the United States. You are buying the idea of these people.
You people should tell the
what?
Is that on the line?
Because what is just saying now, I'm not checking it on net. It's not on net. And what I'm asking, where is EDEGBE?
He said it's not on net. You just check it, Heathrow.
You say what?
I don't teach anything.
What is this? I'm not hearing what he's saying.
Anything I told you talk, I'll let follow it, Heathrow. Nothing. All this has come. Oh, Heathrow, this has.
What is he saying, please?
Our people to the darkness.
Hey!
You people lead our people to the peace. Please. Just say the truth. The truth is that place you are sitting is a hospital. You know, Umoru told you just now it's a gunpowder. Please, if you are saying something, be sure of what you are saying, not your in-law. About 3 days ago, I saw a people are protesting.
He said, don't bring your in-law to it.
You don't tell us that now that they are.
What are they protesting for? For no payment or increment? It's a question I ask you. It's 5 minutes. You are moving around there. You answer my question. Payment or increment? You are here now. You talk for 2 sides of the mouth.
Forget about Oshomole. He was the team leader.
I can't forget him. He followed with the World Bank. He didn't pay back. Mumu people. The money is borrowed. Who paid it?
I'm not provoking because what you are watching now and what you are saying now, I'm watching it. I've gone far. All the projects that those states have done.
He's checking it online right now. What you say?
That what?
Okay. God bless you, caller. God bless you.
What is that?
Why do you not say about the teacher's house? You see what Oshomole did in the teacher's house? Oshomole was even pouring concrete during Oshomole. You people do not use English to spoil everything.
You see, Edo people, people should go and learn how to have maintenance culture. Maintenance culture. Now they worry about that beneath there. Maintenance culture. Comrade boss, where is there now? Comrade boss, where is there? Mumu. Let them die in pain. They deserve it. You know why? For some of the boss, a boss. Abi, ERANOMIGHO. How many boss they some of the boss? Boss is the boss, comrade boss. How many boss that time? No, where are they now? No, where are they? Where are they now? Where are they now?
Obaseki have destroyed them. Okay. Okay, come on. Let me quickly say something. Pahitro, I love you as my do brother. I want to say this again before we pick.
Yes.
Caller, hold on. Caller, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Caller, please hold on. Hold on, caller. Okay, can you hear me? Caller. Okay. I said.
All right. Good evening, everyone.
I said, hold on, caller, hold on. Hello.
This is we have these guys here too in Italy. Yeah.
Okay.
We have these kind of guys
go ahead.
They disgrace us here.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
But when I go on, even the Ghana do at Amade is not true. The Maniga protest here we are go. If I don't know again for very long time, our process no there.
Can you speak a broken English? Broken English. Broken English.
Mana we problem do. Mana why number one problem.
Broken English, please.
Because in Mana Atia Somole, Mana do Atia Baseki Yarulima. It means
can you speak broken English, please? We have about 1,000 people watching now. Most of them don't speak Benin. Go ahead, Umoru. I have your time to go.
Sincerely, I'm not happy with the conduct of today's interview. It was just too rowdy. And Pahitro made it rowdy, and then the calls were becoming too much. I was expecting discourse, and then we can give callers 30 minutes to make calls so we can talk. The purpose of us to discuss is to say, x-ray the government, if the government is performing or the government is not performing. And my time is going and my battery is going down. And Pahitro is down left, right, and center without looking at the issues. And I see callers who are calling. Now, I want to say something before I say before I go to speak. Pahitro, I want you to say amen, or you keep quiet to this prayer. May God develop your life the way Obaseki is developing Edo State. Can you say amen?
Amen. Oh.
It means that insecurity is going to hit you, even if the country you are staying is fully secure.
The problem of the state. Hold on, Umoru. If insecurity is a problem of the state, the problem of the state government. Go ahead. I will catch you later. Finish. Yes.
Let me finish. Obaseki is mismanaging Edo Fund. This means God is going to mismanage your life. Is that what you are saying?
Don't say that. That's what you believe. That is what you believe.
When I finish, continue.
Hold on. Maru, listen now. You did a prayer. Please. You did a prayer. I said amen. So you continue what you're going to say.
It's my time to speak. Allow me to speak. I have 5 minutes.
No.
Don't
come in. You are the one that said you allow him to talk.
Yes, you asked me.
Go ahead.
Now, there is no electricity in Edo State. Everywhere is darkness. You are actually saying that God should darken your life more than the way it is now. And it's a prayer you have said amen to.
Do we have light in Nigeria?
Hold on.
Answer me. No, please. Do we have light in Nigeria?
In Nigeria?
Yes.
In Kogi State in Lagos, there's light. As I'm speaking now, hold on now.
If Ato spent 380 million buying this day.
Hold on, please calm down. Why this program was going on? There was light. They took light, and when they took light on my gen, immediately they brought light again. They off the gen. Now it's NEPA. Look at it. This is Lagos. Where my father stay in Kogi State, we have uninterrupted power supply as long as you can buy your unit. It's uninterrupted. Ask anybody that resides in Kogi State. That is where my father is. Now, Edo State, has Ojerami Dam. The governor went to Akoko Edo, saw Ojerami Dam. That is a good point for hydroelectric power generation. The man that called himself a technocrat cannot think outside the box. That with the money he's stealing alone on security, alone can bring about Ojerami Dam generating of Edo State. I want us to leave that on. Everybody has the ability to throw transport. Everybody has the ability to insult. Everybody fun. But the issues are this. You see, when people begin to come and say is this not true? I am saying this because I am angry with the governor. I begin to reason their level of exposure. I don't expect anybody that stays outside Nigeria to even support the government of Obatiki for 1 second. If that person is a right-thinking Edo citizen, I will tell you, most of the states in advanced country, they don't have the money that is accrued to us. I will tell you, many of the states abroad don't have the money at the disposal of Edo State a year. Nigeria is the only country in the world where a state governor borrow money without limits, and nobody question that. I stand to be corrected and I stand not to be corrected. Now I want to say this. The security vote.
Umoru, please 2 minutes first. I will let you continue. I will let you continue first. What is the budget of Edo State? The budget of Edo State.
The budget of Edo State. You have been asking Google question. Ask Google. You have
because of your statement and you say that the money that is disbursed in Edo State in Europe here, only my company alone budget in a year is bigger than Edo State as a whole. What are you talking?
Don't put me in it.
I did not put you in it. You live in abroad. This one is comparing.
Not drag me in it.
The budget of the whole Nigeria, in all this Austria budget, Austria is 4 million.
Okay, I've heard you. Thank you.
I'm lying.
No, I've heard you now. I've heard
your money in Naira. Cut your money in Naira.
Thank you. Now, hold on.
1 second. Please. 1 second. You're watching right now. In order to save this video, I want you all to go ahead and like. We have a 1,430 watching right now. Go ahead and like this video. Show some love to Comrade Umoru and Heathrow, Aimuamwosa. Show him some love by doing thumbs up. Continue to like so that we can hold this video. The enemy is going to try to bring the video down. So just go ahead. Go ahead. Now go ahead. Go ahead. 1,142.
Okay, please.
Go ahead.
Don't say because you don't like Heathrow that you'd go and be hitting the unlike button. Please hit to keep the video so that posterity can get us right. Now, I want to say this clearly. Heathrow, are you aware that I'm not asking you to just note it down? The security vote of the is 900 million monthly. A year is 10.8 billion. You are most aware that for the past 1 year, kidnapping has been the order of the day in Edo State. I think I sent you a video where a car was.
Don't enter Google. It don't enter Google.
No, yes. I want to take Barrow.
Okay.
I sent you a video where a car was burnt down days ago in Edo State. Some moments ago. Now, these are Fulani headsmen. Our people now took security to their hands. They caught this car and discover that this the car was carrying ammunitions, live ammunitions, and they burnt the car. I saw good. They burnt everybody. Now the death zone in Edo State is between what do you call it, from Ore to Benin. If you are going, especially Edo Oasis, Auchi, Benin to Auchi, Auchi to Okbela, Okbela to Okene. These are dead zone in Edo State. Then going towards Delta from Sapele Road, or you go through the bypass to Sapele boundary, it's a dead zone. Kidnappings occur in this place every time of the week. Mr. Governor is sitting on 900 million naira monthly, 10.8 billion naira annually. Security matters in Edo State is zero. Unfortunately, I said it and I'm saying it again. The Edo 2020 election contributed largely to the insecurity in Edo State. If you doubt me, if the deputy governor is your friend, ask him in Apana, who was he chasing inside the bush when campaign was going on the stage? So are we not saying the deputy governor is a hunter or is a hunter of men? The deputy governor crossed the thing and carried a group of boys with ammunition and they ran into the bush. Who were they running after inside the bush? When we have security men, our security men were standing. So if it was a security situation, it was the security men that were supposed to go into the bush and not the deputy governor who is a civilian with civilian running into the bush. What happened? I don't want to bring that video out because it will mess up about and mess up Philip Shaibu. That is that. No. Hold on, sir. Now, when we now talk of security, Esan, the whole of Esan, people cannot sleep with their two eyes. The whole of Edo North, people cannot sleep with their two eyes. The whole of Edo South, which is Benin, people cannot sleep with their two eyes. And don't forget, security is the most important responsibility of every responsible, sensible, vision-driven, and focused government, upon which every other thing is crested. Now, everybody wants to say they want to blame Buhari for the insecurity in Nigeria. Security is this. Security is federal government work. Don't forget, there is no state in Nigeria that doesn't have a force headquarters. Every state in Nigeria has a commissioner of police. Edo State has commissioner of police and has the AIG Zone 5 in Benin City there. And the moment the security issues are happening, you call upon the police to come in. The reason the federal government is releasing money for security is so that states can also ensure that they support the security forces in their state. In Benin City, we have DSS office, the Department for State Security we have. Then, in Benin City, we also have the Army. In Benin City, we have the Air Force Point. In Benin City, we have the Zone 5. All of these form the security forces. The 900 million that Oga is supposed to use to ensure for emergency situation, especially security, which don't forget, security vote does not mean it's just for security alone. It's for other exigencies too, but mostly for security matters. All this money meant for this, we are not directed towards it. Hence, kidnappers became kings in Edo State. And another point that is tension in the security situation in Edo State is the issue of Luga. The governor has refused to address the issue of herdsmen. There was a time that our people went after herdsmen. The governor was severely angry. That why are they going after herdsmen? Why are they fighting them? Meanwhile, the herdsmen were killing our people, raping our women, raping our girls, and taking lives of our youth and men at will. The governor did not address that. Instead, what did the governor do? The governor went to buy third-hand Sienna, whereby Imo State government that Edo State allocation is higher than, went to buy brand new cars for security purpose. Ordinary vigilante, we said, okay, Mr. Governor, you empower vigilante, call them at Salapa. The way we have
okay.
Because the money spent for security has been used to buy huge land in Lagos for estates. I am saying it today. Obaseki is a criminal. Obaseki is a thief. By the time he leaves government and EFCC handcuff him, those of you who are out there, many people, insulting people, calling people all sorts of names, because Obaseki is your demigod, you would be surprised what will happen to him. Now, the issue of security has now gone that even the governor, are you aware that December last year, December 2020, the head of service, who is the number 6 citizen in Edo State, was kidnapped in the presence of all his mopos? Himself and the governor were going out. Right under the nose of the governor, his head of service was kidnapped. Then what does it portray to the ordinary Nigerian? I want you to tell Edo people that Edo is secure. I want you to bring forth the argument that Edo is secure. I feel and I know and I am convinced that one of the mistakes Heathrow is making, which makes him feel Obaseki is performing, is because he's not around and that he's consulting Google. Google houses 70% fake information.
Okay.
Tomorrow. That is why when you consulted, I'm coming, when you consulted Google for roads in Edo State, Google could not bring roads for you. It could not bring the names for you because those roads are not existing. So we have a government who is led by a fraudulent person.
Okay,
and
let me educate you. Hold on. Let me educate you.
Okay.
Hold on now. You don't talk much. You consume almost about 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
So live
that said, I should allow them to talk.
Nobody has. He's repeating his setting. Hello, Maro. Thank you very much. Listen. Hold on, Maro.
Comrade, we have to answer some corner, and I'm late at work already.
Let him
hold on. I'm going to be late for about 1 hour. Give me a second.
Hello. One by one.
Hold on, Mudia. We're already 3 hours on air, but I'm going to add another 30 minutes.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. That 30 minutes, we're going to pick us. Go ahead.
But I have to reply.
Hello, I'm already in line.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yes. I want to talk to Heathrow. We all supported Obaseki. I'm the one of the person who voted for Obaseki. You understand? Obaseki is a disgrace to us because we don't have a light in Benin. I just came back not quite long from Nigeria. We don't have a light. We don't have a good road. We don't have anything. Obaseki is not working at all. It's not working. So stop disturbing him. You are not the only one that vote for Obaseki. Please. You understand? Maybe it's as long you don't be in Nigeria. So you have to go to Nigeria and sit by yourself. It's okay, Heathrow. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to quickly drop this.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying.
Umoru, wait, please, I beg.
Don't defend him any longer. Maybe it's as long. You used to listen to
It's okay. Madam, thank you very much, madam.
Go to Nigeria and see by yourself.
I've heard you now.
I went to Nigeria. I voted for him. I even think maybe because I'm not in YouTube, I was one of the people.
This is repeating yourself now.
My own family, all of my family, they voted for Obaseki. But God is defending him because Obaseki is not working. That is all I have to say. Okay. No one should defend him at all. No one.
It's okay, madam. Thank you very much.
Before, when I went to Nigeria, I see he did it.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Even the work that, listen, please. The work that he's doing is not even solid. Like the savior, like Osazuwa, all these roads that he did. They will just pour sand. They will mix quota and they pour it in the sand. After 5 months, the whole road is damaged again. That is not the way to work. It's not working. The work that is also doing is not solid. Obaseki is not doing solid work. We need a solid work. We need a.
You don't have time limit for callers, Abi.
We like for Benin. We need the water for Benin. Please tell Obaseki, help me to tell him, Mr. Heathrow. Tell him that we need the water.
You don't talk to Obaseki.
Somebody talking one word.
3 minutes.
Mommy, if you have nothing to say, then you cut it off.
3 minutes. One
person 3 minutes. One person 3 minutes.
Nothing. Benin is the darkness, which is very bad. No security.
3 minutes.
My mother went to a wedding. My mother went to a marriage just on this Sunday here. You understand? They were scared. I will remain on phone with her.
4 plus 4. Madam, God bless you.
Listen.
You know, Obaseki is not.
Can I speak now, please?
I call him a lazy man. He is a lazy government. You understand? Obaseki is a lazy man.
Okay, you see, Anna, he's laughing because it's interesting to hear this kind of trash.
Okay, madam.
Voted for him.
Okay, madam. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Somebody, you see,
move forward. Ẹgbẹ́ must move forward. Move forward.
Okay. Can I say something now? Can I say something now, please? Now let's deal with it. I don't want to I don't want to reply that lady at all because all what he was saying, you see.
Hello, caller. Go ahead. Hurry up. You are on WhatsApp. They're going to cut you up. They already did. They cut you up already.
So, can I speak now or do you want to receive calls?
Let's receive call. You're going to talk. You have 1 hour lesson class after this show. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Yeah, 3 minutes. Go ahead.
Okay, sir. Thank you for this program of today. And my brother, thank you very much. But what I'm saying here is there is a question I want to ask Pedro. You live in Europe. I think you live in Italy, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Pedro, you said something I just referred to my memory. You said the allocation from your company is more than Edo State.
Yes.
If there is no security in Italy, can your company invest money in allocation in your company? Can you give me an answer for that?
I said no. But are you hearing me?
Yes, he's hearing
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Okay. Don't hold on there first. Hold on there first. Don't hold on there first now. Wait, bro.
If there is no security in Italy, can the company invest on it? Can you?
That's what I said. I say, hold on now. Hold on. You have a question, Abi? In Italy, yes.
Yes,
I've already answered him, but I'm only indicating what it to him now.
You did not answer.
In Italy, yes. Excuse me. In Italy, here, Maru, eh?
In Italy, yes or no?
I've answered already. You don't even answer. I said no.
He said no. He said no.
I've answered you.
Okay.
But you hold on. You hold on. Brother, hold on first, please. Brother, hold on first. Brother. Hello.
3 minutes to talk.
Because he just asked a question now. Security in Italy is not the same. In my city here, it is different. If you go to Napoli, no company in Napoli, no company in Sicilia. Ask anybody. Because of mafia. It happens in Italy here too. So go ahead.
Pedro, let me come in. It's like it's long time you went to Africa. You don't go to.
I was there last 3 years. Because COVID I did not go.
Let me finish.
My ticket is there. I will show it to you now.
You listen now. Huh? If you go to Edo State, you run around in Benin City area. You never travel. You don't think about. Some people are so selfish. People don't think about the people that live in Awusi, people that live in Ekpoma, people that live. So there is some village from Ekpoma. You understand? Benin. Some people inside Benin don't think about other people. We think about only that ring road, only that place, only that GRP. We don't think about our people, our brothers, where the population coming, where when the election time is taking place. We don't think about that. We only think about it when we are doing campaign. It's very bad. One thing I want to let you know, Pedro, if you travel to
block this board Entertainment TV. Block her.
What's very stupid. What's his name?
Truth and Entertainment TV. Blocking. It's very stupid.
Go ahead.
What I'm trying to tell you, Pedro, if Benin City, inside Benin City, Potopoto Day inside middle of Benin, what do you think about the village around Benin? Can you just answer that question?
If you allow me to talk.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead and respond. Now his time is over. He already spent 4 minutes. Good. Go ahead.
Now let me start from a security issue because Umoru is not here now, but I think he will join us.
Yeah. I'm already late. Go ahead.
What here? Security issue.
Go ahead.
People want me to change my mind.
Nobody asked you to change your mind. Follow your heart. Go ahead.
My heart.
Just like you torpedo yourself. Go ahead.
Security issue in Edo State. Edo is not even among the 10 worst states in security issues in Nigeria.
Wait,
ask anybody.
Ask anybody. Heathrow. Are you saying that the security of Edo State is moderate or good or bad?
It's bad. Excuse me. It's bad. I'm only telling you that the security issue is talking about. I say they allocate 10 billion in a year to government for security. It's not for police people. That money is not for police.
Wow.
That security money is not to pay police. Is it not the federal government that owns the police? He said we have commissioner of police. Who carried commissioner of police to Edo State? Is it not from the federal? Did the state governor have power over the police in Nigeria? When did that happen? Tell me. Only this security they form now, small local security they form in federal state now, and they give them local guns. Osazuwa. They didn't allow them to equip themselves very well. So, and somebody was saying just as it was these people, all these people came into town, insecurity now increased during Shaibu era, and it's a lie. Don't forget that Oshomole personal aide was assassinated in his house in Nigeria, in Edo State there. Okay, kidnapping. How did they start this kidnapping? Who started this kidnapping? Now the Fulani? No.
What are you saying? What are you saying? Fulani are the ones staying in the forest, hijacking people on the highway.
Fulani has been in the forest more than 60 years. Has they been kidnapping people?
Come on, man. Heathrow, are you?
Ask a question. 50 years ago, was Fulani not in the forest?
They were not kidnapping people 50 years ago.
God bless you. Alora, then we're in the situation room. So don't take at matter of the surface. You look at the matter from the bottom. Why are they not kidnapping people?
Because of insecurity.
Just because of insecurity. There is a reason.
Because the government are not appropriating the finance that was made.
Do we have more policemen? Excuse me. Do we have more policemen 30 years ago than this one we have now? You've not answered the question very well, Mesa.
Yes, because we have more policemen, yes.
Before.
Now, we have more policemen now.
Okay, so let me tell you one thing.
Because of your corrupt government, they corrupt it. Corruption brings insecurity. Corruption brings insurgency. Corruption creates terrorism. Corruption creates.
What are we not saying now? Why are you blaming the state government?
The state government is the chief security officer. He should provide security for his
system. Excuse me, by mouth. In the system that we practice in Nigeria,
this is a man who took in almost 90 billion. 90 billion naira.
To do what?
Last year he took in 90 billion. 90 billion naira. We are talking of B with the B. I mean,
we're creating security. You go now. Look at the security. Do you know the money of security they're talking about?
What are you?
It is not for the citizens.
900 million. 900 million monthly. Security allowance.
900 million monthly.
Yes.
That is 10 billion in a year. It's not to safeguard you. It's not to safeguard you and me.
Okay, where is he spending the money on? Where?
The money is being spent on state establishment for security, not for individuals in the street or in the forest. Don't you know that? I'm surprised for you. You live in the United States.
We are speaking like this. Don't forget, I'm a security specialist. Don't.
And then you are talking like this. I'm disappointed because in your state it tells us
no idea of what you are talking about.
Your state government, your state government has their own state police. It's in charge, but in Nigeria, we don't have state police. It's covered by the federal. He pays them.
Okay, hold on.
He pays them.
We already have unfortunately, guys. I have to go to work. I'm already 1 hour late. We have 1,900 missed call. We already have it, and it's caused by Heathrow. What we're going to do, I guarantee you, if Heathrow did not run away, I will bring it back on air. Okay, so when are you going to be off? I want to do it when you are off, and when I'm off, tell me. I have
tomorrow to. Tomorrow I start my afternoon. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Okay. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'll be off on Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, on Sunday, we're going to have Heathrow. Umoru, will you be around on Sunday?
What time, sir?
We have to start early because Heathrow is a problem song. It can create problems because we have never no insult in this PFS situation room. Heathrow brought insult today. Heathrow, what time?
No, on Sunday after church service, I'm free.
What time? Give us time now. The whole world is watching.
No, I'm just telling you now. If I give you time, I fail you.
What time do you get off from church? I'm already late. What time do you get off from church?
Before 2, I'm at home now.
Okay, 2. Okay, let's put it
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock European time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that is 3 o'clock Nigeria time.
No, 4 o'clock to Nigeria.
No, 3 o'clock Nigeria. It's 1 hour ahead.
Okay, we're in winter now.
Yeah, 1 hour ahead. So we have a deal. We are going to bring back Heathrow on Sunday if he did not run, because if you go back and watch this video, he might decide to run. But I know him as not the person that run away.
I will comrade in school, right from school, 30,000 only me in my club, in my meeting. So nobody changed my mind.
Okay, for today, we want to thank everyone. I am already late, 1 hour late. We want to thank everyone for sharing this video. I am sorry we have almost 1,900 missed call now. It's history. We have never seen 1,900 missed call in the history of me. Yeah, because Heathrow is a controversial figure. And he called today. This is the only man that insult a caller. He will tell you he will use all kind of word.
Drop your line. I don't give a shit, because you know what? You don't carry your phone out. Did you see? You don't carry your phone out to people.
We're only going to pick the last call for the day.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Good evening. You are the last caller. Go ahead. Hurry up. Go.
Yeah. Yeah. What I want to say is that this man have already spoiled this show, so I think we don't have anything to. Me, I'm fed up to even watch. He's not saying the truth. Relation type case.
We don't close. We don't close. Ciao, bye-bye.
If they ask a question, we talk from this side, from the other side. We talk going around. Me, I don't even understand.
No.
One of the problems we have in Nigeria. One of the problems we have in Nigeria. We have bad people like you.
All right.
If you want to know me more better, you call the council. The way
I'm not going to answer. No, I'm late. Nobody is paying me for this. I'm doing it because of the love I have for the state, for my people. I am late at work. That money is not coming back to my salary.
Forever.
Okay, you heard him. You heard him.
Forever.
It's a problem to you people. And you see him. He's telling me to drop the call. When he get back,
those calls. If that person is not talking something reasonable, you drop it.
Hello.
Okay. On our way. Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Good evening.
First, I want to apologize to that woman that Mr. Heathrow insulted on behalf of Heathrow.
Okay.
I just want to apologize to that woman on his behalf.
Okay.
I think Heathrow got her wrong. She actually said that the head of the people that died was in the hand of those that brought Obaseki in, which even Umoru was one of the leaders that campaigned with Obaseki, but Umoru didn't reply.
Umoru took responsibility.
We are different person entirely.
That woman on his behalf.
We are different person entirely. Thank you very much for doing so.
My brother Bahito, since they are giving you another chance now to come and tell the people what you really know, like you are saying it that you know. So you just have your facts and come that day. Don't be aggressive. If you have your facts, you can see Umoru because he has his facts. He's just calm and he's,
No, it's a lie. You are lying, my brother.
I want you to also do the same.
ERANOMIGHO, you are attacking and you be annoyed. People who call this, he was even annoyed.
Why are you so? Your mind is so corrupt.
It's not corrupt. That guy that was calling you, was telling you that you are attacking me. You said the man is hypocrite. You call him hypocrite. You call somebody hypocrite.
Yes. Okay, can I quickly say this? Yeah, hold on. We said we are not going to answer any call again, any caller again. That call came in, and another one is coming. Another one is coming right now. They are calling. Right now we have 1,949 missed call thanks to Heathrow and Umoru. So Umoru on Sunday.
Obaseki for life.
The poor for life. So and it's ruling for a millionaire Obaseki only. Heathrow, I feel for you. We see you on Sunday if you did not run. If you did not see him, you know you have run.
That statement if I did not run.
Okay.
What do you think people will have that will make people wrong?
Must move forward. Move forward. Backward never.
Move. Is Obaseki a godfather now or not?
Yes, he is a godfather.
No.
A Lilliput. A Lilliput. A Lilliput.
Ah, the rebel security well, Umoru. Oh,
I have to go to work. A salary man.
Umoru, what you discover, you don't worry.
Before you go,
I will investigate you now. I will investigate you.
Before we go.
I will investigate you. Yeah.
No problem. Go ahead. Go ahead. Just investigate me. A is FBI. I give you a permission also to investigate me.
No, I don't be FBI. I am a private investigator. I
saw somebody. You see, I hear people that listen to one side of the story.
I have to go to work, comrade. You don't know. Now don't make me late.
So when you tell me stupid words, I will reply you stupidly too. If you respect me, I will respect you. Many callers are the callers. I didn't insult them. That woman was saucy.
Can I just say this before we go? Can I just say this?
Insult you.
No, not you, Umoru.
Not you. Let me quickly say this. I want you to go and do your research. Heathrow. Make sure you do your research. Send people to go and verify. Have your fact. You have another chance to come to PFM on Sunday. If you come back and lie, we will not bring you back again forever.
Listen to me, Obaseki, forever and ever, better than anybody in Edo State.
What? This is my better than anybody in Edo State.
Yes.
Recall on it. He said, you said Obaseki is better than anybody in Edo State.
Everybody that's in that position is better than all of them. I beg. Sorry, position.
Well, it's ready to
today. It's not good now.
Okay, MEGACOMRADE, sir.
Yes.
The one I want to drop is this. It's just for me to assist by Heathrow in getting information. I think it should call independent people. People who are not in PDP.
Okay, you all can be talking. Let me go put on my uniform. You all can be talking. Go ahead.
So, people who are not in PDP and they are not in APC, these are the people you need to engage with and get information from them. Because when you ask, I'm coming, sir. When you ask Google information, Google has two information: the wrong and the right. As far as Edo State is concerned, for the past 5 years, there is no credible or reasonable information or correct information about Obaseki's governance on the YouTube or on the Google or on any browser at all or on any information site. No sincere information. But if you are able to call your younger ones, your friends, everybody who are not APC members, who are not PDP members, who are not even in politics, just private individuals, they will be able to give you information that will help you and I and help the public. Again, you see, most of the agitation coming from the people is because they are already on ground and they are getting information. The first day I came to this place, I got responses from people and I was okay with their responses. Some were for me and some were against me. That is how the society is wired. A lot of persons who were even against me now pick their phone to call me, that they have called home and they've gotten the right information. So I think this is where we should work on.
Yes, but Umoru, listen, people always tell me that I'm temperament. Okay, I do believe that, right? But dog, you know, dog. Don't back anybody except you saw a stranger that is moving a strange movement or somebody he doesn't know, right? Okay. When you are playful to a dog, he uses things to greet you. Understand? So when you come online, nobody as somebody writing there that Paitro don't insult callers. Callers are not always right. There are people who will call you because they are callers. I'm here to share my view, like you are sharing your view. Okay, so you cannot come and tell me that stop lying to us. In politics, when the two of them were campaigning, you cannot just say stop. Even in the debate, they do it. Everybody cannot be in one place. I can't put my eggs in one basket. Anything that I do with my heart, I stand by it, and I don't regret it. People who backslide because of what they give, because they supported Obaseki because what they give to them. But Obaseki did not give me money to support him. I read his profile and I look at his qualification and I supported him. So for that simple reason, I was true with it. And I still stand by it because if to say another person I win election for Edo State, we for them bigger mess than this.
And if it's another person that has won the election, what I have understand is governors at their first term, they always perform so they can get second term. Unfortunately and failingly, Obaseki did not perform in his first term. Neither is he even trying to perform.
Okay, my brother, did you see Texami Road? Texami Road. Did you go to Texami Road?
How
did you go to Texami Road?
You are just mentioning one out of over 2 million projects that need to be done.
That is all going.
Ekema Road is in a mess.
Technical school. Because it's raining now. It's raining now. It's raining now. Let's
no, not because it's raining. Ekema Road has been abandoned over a year ago. He abandoned Ekema Road over a year ago. Ekema Road is in a mess. Dry season, nothing happened in that place because there was no money to buy land in Lagos. Shaibu is busy buying filling station. Obaseki is busy buying lands in Lagos. I know what I'm saying. Ekema Road, the people who are listening now, tell them to go to Ekema Road and ask the people in Ekema Road. When did Obaseki stop?
Don't judge what I have to. I'm after that one. Listen. School of Nursing, you come.
School of Nursing. Which of the School of Nursing?
Yeah, how many School of Nursing do we have?
We have School of Nursing in Edo North. We have School of Nursing in Esan.
In Benin.
In Benin. Yes. You cannot give that credit to Obaseki because Osomole has an input there. Go and ask.
Yeah.
Yes, go and ask now. It's continuity. I'm telling you.
Technical school.
Which of the Benin Technical School?
Benin Technical School. How many the Benin City?
Nothing is happening there. Nothing. The last time educational system. Hold on now. The last time educational system was touched was when Osomole came with the Red Roof Revolution. What we call triple R.
Hey guys,
I call that triple R.
I want to thank everyone. You see, I'm already dressed. I have to go to work. Heathrow will be back on Sunday. I want you all to like this video. You can see it. I think I'm still getting the call. It's a record. We have 2,000 plus missed call now. So Heathrow, that's it. Comrade, remember tomorrow is the moment of truth. So if Heathrow want to join you home moment of truth, it's a different situation. That's fine. But on Sunday it's setting. So I love you guys. I gotta go. Thank you. I love you. Share this video and subscribe.
Tomorrow is condemning about like what guy can go. You don't leave me. Black Chinese.
I don't understand.
Brothers and sisters, today's date is October 26, 2021. That is Tuesday, October 26, 2021. As you can see, we have not seen Heathrow since. We are going to rebroadcast that video every 1 hour. We're going to cut it into 3 or 4 places. I want everyone to know, Heathrow, I don't know your birthday. I will check it. Happy birthday in advance. Unfortunately, you promised over here you were not going to run. You run like a chicken. And you have no fat. And you just came here to lie. And Google did not help you. Unfortunately, it's a pity. I thought you were a man. What I will do on your birthday, if I have your address, I will send you a skirt. And I want you to choose the color of the skirt you want to put on. Comrade Bob Malwe, Omobume, Umoru. I've shown you how they hammer and how you feel, and I told you. So now you are not running. It's a pity. So we are going to rebroadcast the video. I want you all to share this one. We are going to rebroadcast it. And today it's about 1:14 a.m. in the morning here now. It's about 8 something in Europe, and about, it's about 8 something and about 7:14 in Nigeria time. Anyway, I love you guys. So, Heathrow, I hope you redeem yourself. Thank you.